But we are some man now. I've suffered this.
You've gone through a lot.
Yes, before, you know. Okay. And as I speak, the case is a cold case.
Okay.
Because assembly see, you know, they've not really captured anybody or arrested anybody for that. So for a very long time, it will be a cold case everywhere around the world. If a case is unsolved, no, only a cold case, only the eyes to so. So yes, exactly.
Television on YouTube and our feed. Full trends near this summer. Video here kakaiye Bullgod. Na mamenye trouba kakrabi enfama na huni ntia. Ebe bossa video ama wetiebe. Na ebrebi etwemu abranti a na ye friend Fenek Ochre. Na wo ye kwa akese ne manager. Abranti enkrofo enipa bonfo bi ebo wura ne fie the private residence ewa kra ekokun besi ne yenhu nipa ko awokun na eno na akasakasa ba Shatta Wale ni Bullgod tem ana Bullgod Shatta Wale eba social media baki kansen bebre yekofa the late Fenek Ochre assemble am se ni wo no kura no o allergy se ni wo no kura no Bullgod enim hu bi enye no nko an kan o kan sembe bre maybe sembe bre dugu Bullgod hu fi maybe kura kan na yere ni ade na esan se na Bullgod so wa Shatta Wale camp painting no people were saying said the Shatta kan nya no kura o say Bullgod e take action ampa Bullgod so kwotena said there be owu asem na ya kan and the police for go so hwehwe wo mo ekun the late Fenek Ochre. It is a Shatta beka bibi say ya obi wo be wona dwun kura say ya ampa de Shatta kan ya ampa because many na nantepe enti ene ya Bullgod ya asem no kodan court se court nka bi ma na enei ya sorry na Shatta de letter tin abeto social media all pacho sense bi okekan no kure bi enim na Bullgod kopie mu United Showbiz no sa topic ne bai na Bullgod asema o kan se na ni intention nye se opeso punish Shatta Wale ana so tue ne soka ni momo ono peso clear ni din enu nti no time asem ne de call court says yes Shatta kan ye no kra onfa ho evidence embra odi nchiremu aba e wo United Showbiz yenko ni ngoti bi embra pro technologies brilliance in itayechi ebasia.
But we are some man now. I've suffered this.
You've gone through a lot.
Yes, before, you know. Okay. And as I speak, the case is a cold case.
Okay.
Because assembly see, you know, they've not really captured anybody or arrested anybody for that. So for a very long time, it will be a cold case everywhere around the world. If a case is unsolved, no, only a cold case, only the eyes to so. So yes, exactly. So for you to come and say sign your man, exactly, and it's sad. I mean, I went through a lot. My family went through a lot. My kids, especially my wife, you know, they had to go and revisit the Yafemu Dada. Yes, you know, and easy, you know. So I said no. I mean, I'll take him on to come and prove maybe I make okay and this and your money. So yes, Nyankopon Yadum, and I met the Deputy Attorney General, as we speak, your friend Sremsai, Honorable Sremsai, Onu, yes, Onu na Okuta case no at the time. Oni your court no na. Onu, I think say Cynthia, maybe if you need waka baby nyankopon fani bro. Yes, Cynthia Kwaku, yes. Ni firm no, enomu no mu lawyers at the time. Yes. So they came to court. Okay. And omu say omu patrol, they want us to bring the matter out. Yembedi Wofi, you know, at the time we were present, said no, we want to proceed, but if you know, or no kikani no friend penny for any idea, you know, we had a lot of meetings. Even Honorable A Plus Cry was sitting in several meetings, you know, conforming Mikasa. And I mean, my intention was not to punish anybody. It was just to make sure I clear my name. Yeah, exactly. You know, because I dream Bonibia, you know, so Obia Kasa, you know, and I say, okay, cool, my name is lawyers and Kasa. I say, okay, once everybody is saying, oh, fache, unia bema, any idea, no, fache, you know, I said, no problem. Wife, the I mean, una obenya say me pattern I say uti. Exactly. So spoke to my lawyers, we went back to court. Any court in the say, oh yeah, we've come to some sort of an agreement. Okay. Inti yebe pese yebe every court. Usually who the same court will be here. Say agreement na more agree with you know. You need to tender in that agreement or court. Then to be passed as a consent judgment. Okay. Because courts there has to be some sort of a judgment. So we had a consent judgment. The consent judgment was so apologize and then also pay my legal fees.
The Awuchiama lawyers.
Yes, you know, so because I think the decent thing to do, because at the time I'm issuing 1 million Ghana cedis. Oh yes, meaning court I think it was 1 million. Into Yebeka and me famous, okay, fine. No, there's no problem. It's not even about the money for me to start with. You know, so we don't hear me lawyers. Then rent I need just an apology. You know, so that we set the record straight. What I say. So I think we came to that agreement and we took it out of court. Okay. I think 2023 more. You know, but I mean typically of him, the NL so at the time 1 year.
1 year.
You know, 1 year, I think say somewhere this week. You know, Wababaye. Okay. So make I say Wababaye no before Wababaye no my new lawyer, Cephas Boyo, yes, at Boyo at law, yes. On any team, no, had to follow up on the judgment that we got in 2022. Okay. Usually, when you judgment as any pakuno and the court you have to go and enforce the judgment. Yes, go enforce the judgment. So I think my lawyers, Cephas Nini team, especially Cephas leading the team at the Nissan court to try and enforce the judgment, you know. So during those times, I think, you know, usually if you don't go by what the court says, there are consequences. Okay. Yeah, there are consequences because that's why you take the thing to court to start with. I think say now on one who said at the end because eventually any year man it will not augur well for him, so he called Cephas Boyo, you know, Esquire or friend and say obe babe tenasi na interested in sorting. So yes, so my lawyer reached out to me and said yes, he share and all that, and I'm like, oh, I mean, for me, there's no point. You know, we all know the SCA. Yes, in the you know, dada. You know, so I think the call came on Monday. My lawyer met him and his team, I think on Tuesday, and at Tuesday now or Wednesday now, or release the apology. You know, so I mean, for me, the most important thing I think not many join news Kasa. No, what's the way forward? I'm like, most importantly, I think he should look at sorting out the lawyers, yes, the legal fees, yes, then that's about it. I mean, me, actually, you know, me. I'm not keeping anything in me. Yes, I don't know. That's how I look at it. Yes, you know, young fashion call. Obi Obonia and Obe, you know, be power. You know, because in the past when we met, he's come to say, "Oh, bro, I'm sorry. What can I your money now?" You know, then you go back and do some of these things. But hey, sign a reality. You know, so you better find a that's how.
It's a legal fee,
100,000 Ghana cedis.
100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
1 billion to 1 billion.
Yes. It was 300 actually, but at the time I yet they negotiated with Honorable Srem Simon and Omotesoba 100.
Okay.
So he's supposed to pay that fees to the legal.
Oh yes, Papa Nini, ene niamansaji atum. Ene niye yedi huwa dansi. Saseba no photography, videography, ana BBA fanfoni. Ene camera hon sensem die. Ana chuma die bia. Na upe chuma ku ebetwe ni neat. Na yemi phone huwa. Wakase wow dia. Eno ane ProLens. Etwa event baby. Wedding. Ayiyo. Parties. Anniversaries. Documentaries and music videos. Your cameras ahodo and drones ahodo. E di betwa events no. And now program no. Amana ya kama. Na saye mehwefo no kure ho a. Obeka se wow. Ane sanse ProLens. Ya chuma hotse Ghana baby bia wo bia. E chichiri ni achiri. Ni ebo so da form. The search de nante. Ni sanso ya live streaming for all events. The Ghana office e wo Ahye Adenta Dodoa Road. Ya ne CBG ene di animhwe. Se ya frefra +1 401 75 70 300 and +1 401 69 92 254. ProLens, customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.